Hi Aquarius, my sun sign brothers and sisters, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you haven't got your seat for Tribal Tuesday or Mindset Magic, why not? You can do so on the link in the description box below. And also, if you haven't got your quarter calendar left yet, there is still time left. And also, if you each calendar you buy will get you a discount on the following one. So keep that in mind. I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help us on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for us, Aquarius. What is going on? And this week we get the Seven of Pentacles for actions and path, right? So this week, Aquarius, it looks like we're really focusing on where it is that we want to put our time, whatever it is that we want to go next, and ultimately what it is that we're next ready to invest in. What aspect of your life is it that you're really ready to start focusing your time, your energy, your resources on? And this Seven of Pentacles really does suggest for me, there's a part of this way, this week, you might be really starting to get a handle or an understanding on what all of the hard work has been about. And, you know, for a lot of Aquarians, I know we've been through it because obviously the Saturn-Pluto conjunction, you know, especially if you're an ascendant Aquarius, that took place in your 12th house, right? So there's been a lot of shit going on underneath the surface. And even though it's not my true 12th house, I've had a lot of 12th house experiences because of that conjunction, trust me. So anyone that says, oh, you know, it's not just about your sun sign, no, you're right, you're not. It's your ascendant sign really does spell out the be all and end all. But I've had a lot of experiences that could be considered 12th house stuff. So keep that in mind. And this week, I kind of feel like you get this understanding of what all the hard work has been about. What has it been preparing you for? What has it been paving the way for you to experience? What is it that you've been paving the way to have welcomed in your life? And this week, you're really saying to yourself, you know what? Now I understand what all of that was about. And now I have a real better, much bigger understanding of what it is that I really want to put my time, my effort, my resources, my money, everything into. This is a really important week. So for your communications and your conversations, you've got the Two of Cups. Straight off the gate, the thing that I see here more than anything else for you and our partner, for those of you that are with somebody in a relationship, this could be you guys deciding you want to buy a house. It could be you guys deciding that you want to have a baby. It could be you guys deciding that you're ready for the next step. And whatever it is, it's a big step, right? Because your Seven of Pentacles is a longer term commitment, and your Two of Cups is, you know, it has the potential to become that Ten of Cups, right? And it's always about true connections, true collaborations, true moments of harmony and balance. And this, I mean, the fact that this shows up in your communications and conversations this week, you could, for a lot of you, you could be finding your team. You could be finding your soul group. For some of you, you could be finding, you know, that person that you really want to spend a lot more time with. The fact that it comes in your conversations and your communications, you're talking about the collaboration that you want. You're talking about where your partnerships go from here and what you're truly ready and willing and able to invest in when it comes to that future, which is beautiful, right? Really, really gorgeous energy. You're having a lot of really good communications this week. But interestingly enough, when it comes to work and professional life, I feel like this is something that's coming to you from a person that you already have a lot of care, love and respect for. So it looks like there's an opportunity coming your way. Now, there's no card that suggests that, but it's suggested as an overall theme with the duality of those cards. Money and materials, we get the Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancerian or Scorpio woman. This could be somebody that is a friend, somebody that's an ally. It could be this person that's offering you something. There's definitely a collaboration or a communication coming in here in some way, shape or form. And the fact that you've got the Queen of Cups, for a lot of you, this is about energy work when it comes to your money, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your resources. And this is really interesting as a concept for me, because this last week, I've done a lot of energy work on various different topics, but money was one of them. Not because I'm struggling or anything like that, but just because I want to keep the flow of things going. So it's really intriguing to me that this has come up. And very often when you do that internal work, something in the external shows up to kind of back it up, right? So I'm intrigued to see what's going to come. Because it does look like there's someone that wants to champion you. And when I say that, because the Queen of Cups is the archetypal mother and wife, right? And she shows up in your money. So it looks like whoever it is that's bringing you this offer or opportunity, it's somebody that genuinely cares for you and somebody that really wants you to succeed. How often does that happen in life, right? You know, don't get me wrong, we all have, but it's nice to know that there are people for you, right? For your physical health, this Queen of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles, this means that you're really dedicated to making the most of your body, right? Whatever that means to you, you know, whether it's a health kick, whether it is getting more rest, whether it is, you know, preparing your body for another baby, if that's what you want, you know, all of that is coming under fire. And when it comes to the home, I have to say, Aquarius is one of the few, and I know people are going to tell me I'm crazy here, because obviously as an Aquarian, Taurus is the fourth house, right? But what I really feel from this, especially this week, the home is very settled. This will be one of the few weeks probably out of this year where you can kind of just go, home is good. You know, home is all right. Everything's looked after here. I'm fine, which is absolutely beautiful, right? I mean, the money and material sector looks really nice because there's this kind of energy of protection that's just there. That's the Jupiter in the 12th house sort of energy doing his guardian angel thing, which is beautiful because Jupiter's in Capricorn at the moment. And actually I was born with Jupiter in Capricorn at the anaretic 29th degree, so very, very interesting. I'm intrigued to see what my Jupiter return is going to bring this year. Love and relationships, right? You've got the Temperance card, finding that balance in the relationship, finding ways to evolve the relationship. Things look beautiful for those of you Aquarians that have partners that are attached, that are hitched, that have been in a long-term relationship. Your relationship looks golden this week, and I actually, excuse me, I actually feel like it will reach a new level this week. There's something that really suggests here that it will move beyond the physical and tangible and into the realm of spiritual. I always know that when this kind of energy shows up, me and my partner do this telepathic thing. One of us will send a message and the other one will say, oh, I was just about to call you, or, you know, and it really kind of, it's really fun to play with because it's like you can then just kind of think about them and then they'll phone you and they'll say, you all right? What's going on? You know, I have theories on how it works, but yeah, really beautiful energy for those of you that are partnered, for those of you that are single. This week, you really understand what your core wounds are or have been around relationships. And this week, you can really lay those things to rest. And it looks like a lot of you could be welcoming in a new partner this week that just really seems to get who you are on a core level. And that's really beautiful. When it comes to familial relationships, it looks like there could possibly be some rifts mending this week, or you could bear witness to a rift being mended in your family, one that you've longed to see for a long time. And that's a really beautiful energy, you know, because sometimes when you've got family members at odds with each other and you love both of them, it's kind of hard to not feel like you're in the middle. So you could be seeing a rift being mended this week, which could bring you a lot of happiness. Your key to the week: the Strength card. Yeah, beautiful. So this really does suggest to me, for a lot of us, this whole thing about health kicks all of that stuff very much permeate in the week. But more importantly, this is about you getting very clear on what you want at a heart level and what the next steps truly look like for you. This is about you really saying, right, I know it's my heart and the energy that comes from that space within me that is going to build this next step or platform, foundation, whatever for me. And now I understand what that is. It's kind of like this week, if you haven't done a vision board, you should do, because you're defining what your future looks like to you. And in order to realize any kind of dream, you have to define what that looks like. So yeah, fantastic. If you haven't booked onto it, Mindset Magic can help you with all of this. And I'm not just saying that because it's here, but seriously. And this is the thing, I think a lot of people kind of think, oh, it's just another diet pill course. It really isn't. I'm going to give you a strategy that you can utilize to turn into an entire practice that you will do every single day to get you all of the results that you want and need. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know how your week goes. It looks like it's beautiful. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know. Take care. I'll see you soon.